Everyone, this is Raj Lakshmi and I welcome you all to my channel. In today's video, I will be telling you 8 common mistakes which we often make in English. Also, I'll be telling you some important rules of grammar which can be really very useful for you all. So do watch the video till the end. In the end of the video, I'll be asking you 2 questions. The quick and correct answers of the question will surely get a reply or a heart from me. Do answer in the comment box. If you liked today's video, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also, press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of my next videos. Let's get started. The first sentence is, how much advices do you have? What do you think is the mistake in this sentence? Well, the mistake is in the word advices. We cannot add S to the word advice. Advice is an uncountable noun, so we must never put S to it. For example, I have a piece of advice for you. Do you have any advice for me? Or I have a little advice for you. These can be the different sentences of using the word advice. I hope you are not going to add S anymore to the word advice since it's an uncountable noun. Let's move on to the next one. Yes, I have a free time. What do you think is the mistake in this sentence? Well, my dear friends, the mistake is in the word a. Since time is also an uncountable noun, we must simply say, yes, I have free time. Many a times people ask, are you free? And we end up saying that, yes, I have a free time. Don't put a. Just say, yes, I have free time. Let's move on to the third one. I met Geeta 2 years before. Can you tell me the mistake? Well, in this sentence, the mistake is in the word before. Instead of before, we must use ago. I met Geeta 2 years ago. Because if you're using the word before, then you have to also add something after that. Like, I met Geeta 2 years before I got married. Or I met Geeta 2 years before I completed my graduation. So, the correct sentence should be, I met Geeta 2 years ago. I hope you understood this one and you are not going to do any more mistake in this. Let's move on to the fourth one. Well, this is super easy. Did you lose your purse? Can you identify any mistake? Well, the mistake is in the word lose. Its spelling is wrong. L-O-O-S-E means not tight. So the correct word which should come here, the correct spelling should be L-O-S-E. Did you lose your purse? Or did you lose your mobile? So always remember when you're writing, especially when you're writing, of course, because when we are speaking, we are saying lose. But when it comes to writing, you must not put double O. You should simply add only one O. So the correct spelling should be L-O-S-E. Did you lose your purse? Or did you lose your mobile? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Either Ram or Sham are going to attend the party. What do you think is the mistake in the sentence? Well, the mistake is in the verb. The correct verb should be is. Now here the rule of grammar comes. Either Ram or Sham. Ram is also a singular subject and Sham is also a singular subject. So the verb should also be singular. So whenever in a sentence there are 2 singular subjects, accompanied by either or neither nor, the verb should also be singular. I'll tell you with an example. Either Priya or Riya is going to come to my home. Okay? So whenever there are two singular subjects, make sure the verb should also be singular. It doesn't matter whether you're using either or neither nor. Singular subjects, singular verb. Okay? Now let's move on to the next one. Either Priya or the girls is going to cook dinner today. What do you think is the mistake in this sentence? Well, the mistake is in the verb is. The correct verb should be are. Now again, please pay your full attention to understand the concept. Either Priya is singular, or the girls, but girls are plural. So when there is a singular subject and a plural subject, okay, singular subject and a plural subject, the verb should be plural. Either Priya or the girls are going to cook dinner today. And make sure the plural subject should be placed in the second. Okay, either Priya or the girls are going to cook dinner today. Is it clear? Or neither Priya nor the girls are going to cook dinner today. In the previous sentence, I told you two singular subjects and one singular verb. Singular subjects, singular verb. But here, when there is singular subject and a plural subject, the verb must be plural. And the plural subject should come to the second. So again, I'll tell you with an example. Either the car or the trucks are available. Car is singular, trucks are plural. So the verb should be plural. I hope you have understood this one. But let me tell you, these two are very important. And I wanted to include these two, either or, neither nor concept in this video to make you understand better, because subject-verb agreement is the most common mistake we all make, right from the beginners to the advanced English learners. We fail in understanding the concept. But I hope you are going to understand it through this video. What is the time in your watch? You must have heard this sentence. Whenever we want to ask time from someone, most of us ask this, right? What is the time in your watch? But there is a mistake in this sentence. The mistake is in the preposition in. The correct preposition should be by. So make sure whenever you are asking time from someone, use the correct sentence and ask them, what is the time by your watch? Use the preposition by. Now let's move on to the next one. This is a 8 months course. Can you find any mistake in this sentence? It seems to be almost correct, but yes, there is a mistake. Well, course is a noun. And when you're putting 8 months, it shouldn't be 8 months. It should be simply month, because it becomes an adjective. So the correct sentence should be, this is a 8-month course, or this is $1 million project. So friends, these were the 8 common mistakes we often make. And also these rules of grammar which I have told you are going to be very useful, because it is a part of subject-verb agreement. Especially for the students, it is very, very important. Sometimes it becomes, it also comes in their examination. So just learn that, and I hope you are not going to make mistake in that. It's time to ask 2 questions, which I told you I'll be asking you in the end of the video. So the first question is, I have purchased 2 dozens of bananas. You have to tell me what is the mistake in this one. And another question is, neither Samir nor his friends is coming for the party. So you have to tell me what is the error in both of these sentences, and do write your answer in the comment box. With this, we come to the end of this video, and kindly watch my next videos.